Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my presentation. I'm Nimisha Mohanadas, and first of all, let me thank you all for watching my video presentation. As you can see on the screen, our topic today is multiple optimization techniques for profit maximization in a bakery production, which is a case study in Kuala Lumpur. My agenda for today is introduction, problem statement, research objectives, explanation of the innovation, improvement and limitations, and finally contributions and impacts. Now, I would like to begin my presentation with research background. Major manufacturers at all stages must produce product of best quality, total volume, and shorter duration in order to survive and develop in today's world, all while reducing cost and net profit high. There are several reasons why I chose this topic is because the war between Russia and Ukraine. Russia and Ukraine war has caused the crisis of flour supply worldwide, and not only that, pandemic COVID-19 and also drought in many countries has also affected food supply worldwide. Linear programming is a mathematical method for discovering the best use of a company's limited capacity in order to accomplish goals. Not only that, factories aims to maximize profit by reducing cost, which can lead to lack of resources and effort when determining the number of units for each product. There are mainly three objectives for this research. The first one would be to determine the amount of raw materials that should be added in the baking process, to develop an integer linear programming method for bakery profit maximization, and finally to accurately determine which particular product type generates the most profit for the bakery. Moreover, this study would aid in understanding the best way to make decisions by analyzing the bakery's total production and profit using integer linear programming. Furthermore, this study would also evaluate the bakery's difficulties and propose alternatives to generate profit while also satisfying the demand of customers. So, what are we doing? The production planning problem is seen in real life in the bakery manufacturing sector, where different orders need to be handled in a timely and efficient manner to meet customer demand. In this study, a small bakery manufacturing production planning problem is considered. Using raw ingredients to produce various types of bakery products throughout the year is always the decision maker faces a challenge. As a result, the decision maker needs a perfect plan with all the available resources in order to maximize profit, meet daily customer demand, and also compete with other factories in the particular area. There are two different kinds of optimization approaches used in this study to find the best solution for the bakery problem, which is linear programming and also integer programming. So, this is the flowchart of my study. To conduct this research, there are numerous processes that must be performed. The flowchart of this profit maximization study is shown in the figure. In this research, there are three goals are being pursued. Prior to implementing the findings, the study objectives must be determined. After examining prior research, different sorts of mathematical methodologies will be employed to determine profit maximization in this study. Furthermore, before developing the mathematical model to generate a proper profit for the bakery, the objective function and constraints must also be identified. There are mainly two methods are being used. The first one would be linear programming and the second one would be integer programming. Goal programming was used in order to obtain the values used for sensitivity analysis. Sensitivity analysis examines how modification to an linear programming parameters impact the best possible outcome. It frequently occurs that the data modified to some point after the best linear programming solution for a particular set of data has been calculated. Alternatively, it is possible that the data are not known with certainty. Of course, it is always feasible to solve the issue again and discover the ideal answer for a little different set of facts. However, it is more beneficial to ask under what conditions the current optimal solution still holds the truth. Sensitivity study is the term for this. All data variations may be taken into account, but in this case, we will just look at the variation in the coefficient of the objective function and the right-hand side of the constraints. We can gain insight into potential technical advancements in the process of being modeled by examining how sensitive a solution is to change the input. So in this study, there are three alterations being made. The first one would be the cost of each product is being altered. Secondly, the availability of raw materials altered. And finally, what would happen if the amount of milk is being altered. Finally, there are some limitations and recommendations were explained to the bakery. Results showed that three fundamental issues were affecting the bakery's capacity for production and profitability. The first factor that affects the profit gained by the bakery is the raw material for each day. If the availability of raw material increases, then the profit gained by the bakery each day also increases. Thus, the bakery should increase the availability of raw materials each day to gain more profit. The second factor is the price of each product is quite high compared to the market price. Although they used only premium product, but reducing the price can maximize the profit of the bakery. This is because higher price of bakery products compared to the market price can affect the profit of bakery strongly. these may even cause loss of the bakery. The last factor is the bakery should also consider the production of other bakery products as well. Thus, the bakery can yield more profit from other bakery products. For now, the bakery only focuses 6 types of bakery products. Thus, the bakery could make survey of producing diverse bakery products. These can help out by starting small quantity of new products and get to know what and which one of the product is profitable. As a conclusion, this research has helped and contributed in getting to know more about a business strategy used in a bakery sector. Bakery sector is completely different compared to other fields because they have a very limited raw materials available each day, but their main goal is to gain profit. Amount of ingredients used in each product, cost of each product, selling price of each product, and profit of each product were also identified. Moreover, this research has helped the bakery sector to identify the amount of each product that should be produced to prevent wastage and also to gain profit. Furthermore, through this product, which product gains most profit was also identified in this project. Furthermore, the software like LP Solve and Excel was very useful in solving this problem faced by most of the bakeries, like how much product should be produced each day, how much raw material should be available, and also the expenses of each bakery. Application of linear programming, integer programming, and also goal programming has surely helped in overcoming all these problems, and in future, bakeries should implement the application of optimization to run a successful bakery. Thank you for watching and have a good day.